everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Vegan Dance Girl in the Kitchen. So today's day 8 of the 1 minute a day challenge, and I'm going to be learning how to make my mum's chili sambal. So take a look at all the ingredients. Looks amazingly colourful. And now I'm going to pass it over to Mum, also known as Vegan with One on Instagram if you want to go and check out all her awesome pictures.
Right.
So Mum.
Thanks, Cardi.
Okay.
Whoops. Alright, basically I wanted to make my own kind of relish sambal because the stuff in the shop was full of, I don't know, citric acid and oil and salt and sugar. So basically this is a homemade vegan wolf recipe, and you can modify it a bit. So you start with a pot, of course, adding about 100 mils of water, because this is also cooked without any oil or salt. And then we begin by adding our garlic and then some onion, which we're actually going to fry in this water.
So if anyone that can't have like garlic or onion, what would you suggest as alternatives?
To garlic and onion, probably then looking at things like shallot,
Yeah.
or leeks as an option.
Yeah.
So I've got some shallots there as well. Okay, and then once you actually get that nice and cooked and soft, the onion, etc., you start to add the capsicums, which we've got some yellow capsicum and red capsicum, and let that kind of saute. Then we add the tomatoes. Also to note, this is all organic, followed by the mango, okay, and then some papaya, okay, and then let that again simmer. We add the dates. Now it's probably about, I've got 10 dates here, and I've cut them down the middle, and I've taken out the seed, of course, and then I've diced them, so it's that kind of shape and texture that you want.
Those ones in the pot, or just
No, just those ones there in the pot.
So
going.
10
dates,
Yep.
approximately, and then we have about 140 grams of salt-free tomato paste, and we have a little bit of turmeric powder, just to add a little bit of yellow and flavour as well. Now it's optional if you want to add some seasonal greens. I'm going to put some basil in this because we've got lots of basil growing in the garden, thanks to Stephen, Oceanoli on Instagram. You can add rocket if you want. And also the main ingredient is chilies, and here we have 3 types of beautiful chilies that are
homegrown, when I add by these 2.
Yeah, homegrown from our garden. It's probably a tablespoon, 1.5 tablespoon of chili. Okay. Now they're your sort of base ingredients. If you want to make it fine and more like something that you spread on toast, you would dice all this stuff really fine. You would put it in the food processor too. That'll actually make it a lot more smoother. Okay.
So in terms of tomato, how many did you say?
Oh yeah, approximately, thank you. 5 tomatoes.
Okay.
And these are organic too, as I mentioned. 1 mango.
A whole mango. Okay.
A whole mango.
Yep.
I prefer mango because it's sweeter, but I've mixed it here today with papaya and mango because we've got a lot of papaya at the moment, organic in season as well. Okay, and what we're going to do is come back and show it cooking in the pot perhaps a little bit, and then the finished product. So what do you think of this, Cardi?
It is amazing. I've been addicted to it, so that's why we have to make up another batch, because it's kind of been disappearing from the fridge, and may have been me.
We've also got a raw version of this too, which Cardi will hopefully have on her ebook.
Yes, I'm working on an ebook, folks, so I've been in the kitchen making some, like, I don't know, tasty creations, so stay tuned for a sneak peek of those. Let's get cooking.
Let's get cooking, yep. Okay. Hi, we're back. Just adding the onion and garlic into the pot. Cardi's going to help. If you don't mind putting that heat up a little bit, Cardi.
So how long do you cook this for?
So this is about 3 minutes. Now we're going to add the chilies and red and yellow capsicum in with the onions and garlic. Give that a stir through. Beautiful colour. So that's been cooking for 4 minutes, the capsicums. And now we're going to add the diced date and tomatoes. Let's push that through. Try and get all that out. Now this is where we're going to have to add some more water.
Now 200 mils of water, because it's a big batch, so I don't gobble it all up.
This has been cooking for about 8 minutes now, and we're going to add the papaya and mango. Now we're adding the tomato paste. Great. We're going to add a little bit of turmeric, and then we're going to add the basil. Katie, can you turn the flame up a bit? Now that's kind of already thickened it up a bit. Can you see how the consistency's changed? Now options are, and I will do a little bit of that today, is I'm going to add just a little bit of tamarind.
So this is just pure 100% tamarind.
If you want to make it creamy, you can add some tahini with some lemon juice, but I'm keeping mine tomatoey because it's a salsa, but if you want to make a creamy one, by all means, great. And we'll show you a lovely picture of the finished product.
So thanks so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you want to see more of Mum on your screen. And there's also Dad behind the camera. So we're just going to give this a try.
Okay.
It is hot, so it's best to let it cool, but I can't wait. The basil is good.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
It's an extra kick.
You could actually add this to your noodles or zoodles. Yeah.
That wouldn't be wrong.
Oh.